And one of the first goals we talk about is our Catholic Impact Initiative. What is that?
Well, John, what we wanted to do was to challenge each of our 9 deaneries throughout our diocese. So our diocese is divided geographically into 9 deaneries, or groupings of parishes that comprise the 5-county area of the Diocese of St. Petersburg. So we wanted to give each deanery, or grouping of parishes, an opportunity to identify one local need, which is maybe unique to their area where they live, whether it be here in Tampa or St. Petersburg or in one of our northern counties, and then encourage them to work together to formulate a plan and a solution to address that need.
So these needs could be unique to each general location. So, for example, one might identify feeding the hungry or the homeless in South Pinellas, where the needs in Citrus County might be a little different.
Could be different. As you said, it could be a material need that exists for food or shelter, clothing. Perhaps it could be something to do with youth ministry. Maybe our kids, our children, our teens need a safe place where they can gather after school, kind of a rec center type concept. So yeah, it's just an opportunity to really have a whiteboard, kind of a blank slate, and say, how can we make a difference in our local communities?
Now, these parishes aren't going to be standalone. As you said, they're going to be working together as a deanery. Some would say it's a group project, and you know how group projects are when you're in school. Sometimes we like to be autonomous and stand alone. How do you foresee getting past that?
Well, each deanery has a dean, or another canonical way of saying that is a vicar forain, which is a big word for basically identifying one of the pastors within each deanery as the leader. So that priest, that pastor, would assume a leadership role in terms of coordinating the other priests and pastors and parishes to formulate a need, and then to come up with a plan to address it. And as a diocese, we will be providing support in terms of facilitation and training, not only to each dean in this process, but also to the priests and parishes of our diocese as well.
So it won't necessarily be the pastor and the pastors in that deanery that come up with what the problems are, the opportunities and challenges are. Will the people of God in those parishes be able to give input?
Most certainly, yeah. They'll be involved in that process of identifying the need, as well as coming up with the solution and the plan to address it. But even more than that, once a plan is formulated, let's say it's to open a food pantry or to provide shelter or youth space somewhere, we're going to need people to minister there, to serve there, and to support the ministry that takes place. So that'll be a further opportunity for the greater parish communities to participate and to fulfill this goal.